Hi guys. So I just finished my sleep study appointment. Um so I answered some more questions and then I met with the doctor, and the doctor, he seems like he realizes that a lot of other doctors, bariatric surgeons included, don't understand sleep apnea very much. So he told me that I could get evaluated, but from talking to me and from my questions that I answered, that it doesn't seem like I have sleep apnea, and that if I did have it, that it would be a mild case of it, in which the treatment, the CPAP machine, would really be little to make little to no difference in my life. So, I mean, he said there is a small chance that you could have it, but again, with the symptoms that I don't have, it would be mild. So that being said, he let me choose. Do you want to get evaluated or not? And I said, really what it comes down to is whether or not the bariatric surgery program is going to require that I do it or not. So he wrote it up just like that, with the lack of symptoms that you have. If you do have sleep apnea, it's a mild cause, in which case treatment is not really effective. And, we'll do the sleep study assessment should the bariatric program demand it. So he said he would email the surgeons at the bariatric program and get back to me. He'd tell me if he did need to have me actually do the evaluation, that he will just mail it to me, because it's in Tacoma. He's in Tacoma and I live in Olympia. So they would mail it to me, and then I would just put it on for a night and then mail it back. He said that it's just a little finger thing, the thing that goes on your finger to read your pulse, read stuff. And then a little reader that attaches to the watch. The finger thing also attaches to the watch and goes somewhere on your chest. But it has, it's a kit and it tells you how to do it, and it's pretty simple. He says it takes about 10 days to mail it to you, and then probably about 2 weeks to 2 weeks to go over the results. There's a word for that I want, but I'm not getting it. Once you get it back in. So all of that to me just equates to more time that is unnecessary. Again, if they demand it, I'll do it, and hopefully they won't demand it, because the doctor says that he doesn't think it's necessary. That's where I'm at. Sleep study down. Well, not really study down, but sleep appointment down. I have my psych appointment next Tuesday. I don't know why everything's on a Tuesday, but it just is for me. Psych appointment next Tuesday. I already made a counseling appointment the following Monday, because I think it's a good idea. I have a lot of emotions wrapped up in this food, and learning a new way of life is difficult, and I think having somebody to facilitate the change of my thinking and the adapting to new processes and stuff is helpful. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm meeting with somebody. I think she's a licensed social worker, but she's through Kaiser. My wife currently goes to her. She's gone to her a couple of times. She thinks she's pretty great. So that's where I'm going to go. My hope is that, should the psych appointment say that I need individual counseling, that I've already got that covered and we can move on. But I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. All right. I think that's all for business, really. I am still on the pre-op diet. I am getting a little creative with it. I mean, lean cuisines are kind of boring. So, there are a lot of good ones. I've learned some of the ones that I like. I certainly haven't tried them all. I can tell you that I really, really, really prefer these protein shakes over all the other ones I've had so far. Premier Protein. I only had half of it this morning because I wasn't feeling very good. You know what? I also just realized that somehow I bought cookies and cream and didn't notice it. Maybe that's why it tasted weird. But anyways, I was really feeling good this morning. I think I got a little bug, and I was not feeling good yesterday either, and I didn't eat much at all because I was just super nauseous all day. So that sucked. But anyways, back to the pre-op diet. The hardest part is I need to actually go purchase today, or maybe online or something. I have a little bit of money now because my wife just got paid, but I have been trying to guess what the ounces were. So if it's not a lean cuisine and it's something that I'm making at home, it's been really hard to really be accurate about like how many ounces of meat I'm eating. So I'm just really like going for the, obviously the 400 calorie, protein and low carb kind of meals. So like I made a stir fry and, had some vegetables and some ground turkey, and really just am guessing how many calories I'm eating when I'm doing that, because it's like my best guess of like how many ounces of meat. So I really need to get something to weigh it so that I'm not guessing anymore. But that's been good. Like I said, some of the lean cuisines are just really not doing it for me. They are teaching me the difference of portion sizes. I'm throwing them in a regular bowl so that I can kind of get a picture for what that looks like. And there are some that are like there's no vegetables in them at all, like lasagna. And so sometimes when I'm feeling just really grouchy and I'm like, yeah, this is so boring. I ate the lasagna one yesterday and I was just like really didn't feel good most of the day. And then I was just like really hungry because I hadn't eaten much because I didn't feel good. And then I ate the lasagna one and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't so bad. So I have to kind of work with the frailties of my brain sometimes. But that's where I'm at. The protein shakes have been great. I've done a lot of protein shakes at home. I've done some, fruits ones. I really just like a little bit of something different all the time. Like I said, the Costco, well, really, you can buy them anywhere, but the Premier protein shakes are really great. They're really smooth and easy, and they go down easy. And I've gone ahead and stocked a bunch at work so that I have them. Mostly I'm still just feeling really full, other than days like yesterday when I couldn't finish eating. Today, like I said, didn't feel very good this morning. So I'm having another protein shake now, one with strawberries and some mango, and trying to have some fun with the fruit that I'm putting in there is really helping. I'm saying a lot. I am sitting outside of UW and I'm about to go to class. Well, I don't have class for an hour and a half, but I had the sleep study in Tacoma, and UW is in Tacoma. It didn't make any sense to go home. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go to the market in here and make sure that they have a lean cuisine that I can buy later, should I get so hungry. Like I said, I'm having a protein shake now, and I had some more stir fry for lunch. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling like I'm not getting what I need. I'm not feeling hungry. I do need to be more creative with my vegetables, and I think some of this will come with time. But so far, so good. I haven't weighed myself since the last time, so I have no update on that. But I imagine that I will go. I don't know if I'll get weighed at the psych appointment or not. After the psych appointment next Tuesday, then I will try to make another appointment for my pre-op appointment. And I will definitely need to be checking in on my weight at that point, because they wanted me to lose 20 pounds. And last time I checked in, I lost 9. Hopefully it didn't go backwards. Bodies are funny. Bodies do funny things. So I need to check in with that. And yeah, I think I'm feeling all right. I'm kind of feeling kind of spacey, but I'm doing all right now. Hope everybody else is doing well on their journey. And yeah.